Hello, welcome everybody to this 2020-2021 school year. This is gonna be a very different school year in comparison with the other ones. Why is that? Because this time we're going to work online. So there's nothing to worry about because everything is gonna be under control. Our teachers and you, we are ready for this challenge. And yes, we can do it without any problems. So why don't we try to give our best? Yes. In this case, I would like to introduce myself with you. My name is Teacher Edward. I'm going to be your civics and ethics teacher. Yes, most of you already know me. Some of you may not know me, but during this video, I'm going to introduce myself and I'm going to talk about my 13 years of experience as a teacher. All right, most of my career I have been teaching to middle school. Yes, that is the level that you are studying. In this case, I have taught seventh grade, eighth grade, and ninth grade. Yes, most of my experience is on middle school. Yes. Let me tell you where did I start to be a middle school teacher. All right, I started in a school located in Cuautitlán Izcalli that it's called Los Fresnos. As you can see the picture, it seems like a little school, but it is not. Let me tell you that we had lots of groups in this school, and this school it's a bilingual school where students can increase their English level. And thanks to this school, I have got lots of sources as a teacher because it let me grow up a lot. I started from just being a common teacher to be one of the best teachers over there. In this case, I learned to teach English in that school because the level was very high, and I loved to work over there, especially because I had two big challenges. There is an English certification that is called TOEFL, and it's a very complicated certification that proves that you know English. So I was giving this course for 3 years. Yes, and it was very complicated for me because at the beginning I didn't know so much about this certification, but as the time passed, I became an expert on this. So this is like the story of everyone's life. If you start to do something again and again, you can become an expert, right? It's not so complicated to dominate something when you really like it. And my other challenge was to be counselor, to be an advisor on TechMoon debate. It's something very cool, to see how your students debate and express themselves in English, defending their own ideas. So probably that was one of the coolest experiences I ever had, to train students to give some arguments, to talk in front of a lot of people. I wonder if I could have had something like that when I was a teenager, because to talk about politics and to talk about countries and that, it's something that I really like a lot. And after working in this school for about 6 years, then I kept on working in another city. I moved to the city of Acapulco for 2 years, and over there I worked in a school that is called Español. For me, working in that school was an amazing experience. because it's a school where I learned about how important it's to be controlled, to have a personal image, and to be aware of things that I didn't notice before when I was working in Fresno's, you know. So working with technology was very different here because in I remember in year 2017, um, Google platform launch all its apps like Classroom, Meet, Google Drive, Google Docs, and all those ones that you already know now. I learned them 3 years ago, and for me, it was not complicated to make the transition to online classes from face to face classes. You know, it was not complicated for me because in this school I learned how to do it because we let homeworks to students over there. And as you can see in the picture, we I also had the opportunity to be in different places like in camps or to visit different places like the ones I was used to in Mexico City. So working in another city was very cool because I had the opportunity to know another culture. Even though it's Mexico, even it's the same country, the culture is completely different. You have no idea of how it is until you live it, you know. And finally, now I'm working in Lucerna. I started to work here in year 2019. Let me tell you that it's the biggest school where I have been, and everything is so different. You know, the buildings, the trees, everything. It's so big in comparison with the other schools. Yes, we are in a very important and big school in the state of Mexico, you know, and this school gave me the opportunity of teaching civics and ethics in English, which for me it's very cool, you know, because I have always dreamed on teaching to students things related to law, their rights, how important their country is. And now that I have the chance to do it, I try to make a very big effort with it. And also we have a very big challenge, you know. We have the challenge of teaching online, right? For some teachers and some students it has been a little bit complicated, but let me tell you that this is just another challenge, you know, and nothing is going to stop us. All right, nothing is going to stop our teachers, nothing is going to stop us as students, because we can do it, we can do this and more, you know. This is just another challenge and we are going to pass it, and once everything is over we are going to know more than before, you know. I would like to thank you for watching this video and hope you can follow me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Is you can find me as Edward SC. All right, see you in another video. Goodbye.